This your girl DJ Aquaria. Check it in over here at the 2015 A3C Hip Hop Festival for atlhiphop.com. And I'm here with my boy, KrisKasanova.
Hey, what's up? What's up? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling?
I'm good. Got the show tonight. I feel good.
Okay. Well, let's talk a little bit more about that. You know, BT Matters stage, probably one of the most anticipated performances tonight. What's really good?
Yeah, they got Cam and Beanie and Just Blaze up there in the first place. So yeah, we got I gotta hold my side down. So we're gonna have some fun.
Okay. Well, what do we expect out of that?
Honestly, it's gonna be a lot of passion. I got a smoke machine and some flames to come up behind me and shit. In the first place. So we gonna get crazy.
Okay. All right. Oh, yep.
None of that. Yeah, it wasn't in the budget. So, but we gonna ill out though.
Because APD, they ain't gonna have that either.
It's all good. Word up.
Let's talk a little bit more about you. You coming over here from BK, you coming from my city, NY. I mean, that whole scene is changing. What's really good? Like, how do you contribute?
I mean, it's a few things. So first, I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm from Red Hook, right? So I take more pride in saying that I'm from Red Hook because nowadays, everybody from anywhere who stays in Red Hook for 2 days, in Brooklyn for 2 days, say they from there. So my side is Red Hook, and it's a lot of change from it being, from like a really bad area to starting to grow into like a really good area in the first place. It still goes down, but it's getting better. And then the same thing as the music scene. Everybody now wants to be an artist and is striving to be something, following their dreams. And how I play a part in that is because of all the things that I've done successful in my career. I kind of like lead the ones that's trying to figure it out too. I'm kind of like the blueprint, the one that's going to get over the hill and be like, all right, y'all could come. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all, a leader.
Okay, I like that quality. So, speaking of leading, because trip and a half. So, New York, because I feel like everybody wants to try to sound like they from the South, so to speak. How do you feel about that?
I feel like they want to sound like they from the South, and they want to sound like they from Chirac. But like the real ones, or like the ones that stick out the most, are the ones that you feel like that New York, like you hear it in their tone, you see the way they walk, And I just think that New York as itself kind of lost its identity, and we were just striving to find one, you know what I mean? And we just, how the industry is, nobody's trying to like stay, they just want to get on. So they're just doing whatever's right in front of them. But that's what separates the strong from the weak, because if you just following what somebody else doing, you ain't never gonna be where you ain't supposed to. You ain't never gonna be where you supposed to be, So, yeah. So, I'm a little different in that sense. Like, I know what I want, and I know how I'm gonna leave my mark in this. So as a result, I just, yeah.
Well, what are some of the upcoming projects here that you are working on right now?
So I dropped 24K not too long ago. I had my homegirl SZA on it, on the Tomorrow record. Flatbush Zombies, that's from New York as well, on there. World's Fair, another great, New York artist as well. And the next project that I'm dropping should be the end of this month. It's going to be The Great Escape. So it's going to be like 5 or 6 tracks. I want to keep it short and intimate so that when I do shows and I could, really like zone in on my, my crowd as a whole, I can give them the whole project and make them feel like they went away with something. How you got a dope project, but you can't do every song, and people like, you know what, I like this song, I wish you would have did that one. So now I'm just trying to give it to them smaller so I can give them everything, Yeah.
So like bite size.
Like bites, like family size. Because it's a little bit more than bite. Because with bite, you like, I can go for another, but family size is like right there, you see what I'm saying?
You stole for sound in there.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to get this, So that's really what it is.
Bad. Well, you being a vet of A3C, holding this down out here. What are you looking forward to here this year at the festival?
Honestly, same thing that I've been from the first time I'm here. I want to see, what's new, what's up and coming, what people look like. They pulling out all the tricks out in Atlanta. Atlanta's where it's at, truthfully. So, everybody trying to like flex and, see where they land. So this is where they going to, do it at. So, yeah, no, absolutely. So I'm just looking for, the same thing that I hope that they looking for in me is just a consistency, but at the same time, something that's just dope in themselves, and original. So, yeah.
All right. I already feel like the whole original flavor and everything. Speaking of which, branding yourself, originality, that is always a big element with that. What exactly are you doing to stand out? Brand, like, what are you doing?
So It's a few things. So I feel like, so my brand in itself is called Homeschool, right? So it's like we taught ourselves how to win. You know what I mean? Nobody teaches you how to be successful. Nobody teaches you how to be, even an artist, you can't be taught how to be that. You know what I mean? So my brand being Homeschool, how I stand out is like, I feel like you're supposed to learn something every day. It's either you get paid or you learn something, or you do both on a good day. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to consistently, build and, be around certain people. You're not always going to be the teacher. You're not always going to be the student. So it switches, So that's my brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, what should we be expecting out of it?
I mean, honestly, it's a lot. I'm trying to, y'all gonna be the first to really know, but because it's homeschool and it's like a lot of kids around my way that haven't been dealt like a good situation, whether it be, books for school or even clothes, like I'm in a situation or a platform where I'm able to provide that for like the youngest around the way because of the relationships I made. So, I'm doing a few things like giving out stuff and, making sure that they straight. Cause they
The hood Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, before we go, where can people be able to find you out on your social media?
Everything KrisKasanova, KrisKasanova. We on iTunes, we on Tidal, we on Spotify, we everywhere. Yeah, absolutely.
There you go, folks. There you go. Listen, it's your boy KrisKasanova here with your girl DJ Aquaria, atlhiphop.com. This is how we hold it down here at the A3C 2015.